everyone, White Rabbit here, and I just kind of want to show a quick way to get rid of the Kashhrek tank. When I first started playing the game, I would avoid him. He was so annoying. He's a really, really good 4-star tank. So if you have him and you're looking for a good center hero for your defense team, I recommend leveling him up if you're, just starting out in the game or you're kind of like lower mid-level. So when I started playing and I would kind of dread going up against him, I saw that he had this defense against fire, and I would avoid taking fire in thinking, well, what's the point? He has defense against it. So I try to put together other teams with good synergy, like debuffs and stuff like that to kind of try to get a handle on Kashhrek. Well, turns out, for me, the best thing that worked was just trying to remove him as soon as humanly possible, like before he got his special. So I started stacking red, and, that's how I got rid of him, is I just kind of put together a strong red stack, and he's dead. So for those of you who are kind of just starting out and you dread the Kashhrek tank, just work on your red stack. I mean, red's a good color to work on anyway. I would always double check with your leader of your alliance and see like what, if they have a preference on who they want you to work on first, or some alliances are kind of particular about what they need you to raise if they have unified tanks or flanks or defense teams and stuff like that. So anyway, next thing, since we're talking about a red stack here, order of operations is really important. So when you're working with your defense team, you want to set that up from left to right, because the AI is going to control your team from left to right. So this guy here, T-Soy, he's got some really good defensive heroes, but, perhaps he should have put his defense down Gormek over on the left-hand side. I do like the concept he has here of doing, like, counterattack flanks. I see what he's trying to, accomplish or achieve, so that's pretty cool. But Gormek should be over on the left wing, because you want to drop your enemy's defense before your other, heroes hit. Now, the problem with this team is, this defense team here, is that I feel like it's a bit too passive. He had 2 healers, 2 counterattackers, which is pretty smart, and then a defense down, which was a pretty cool idea, but still I felt like it might be too passive. I haven't really taken much damage from it yet, so I'm kind of curious to see how aggressive it really is. Now, for the offensive team, as you see below, my red team is lit up for order of operations. You can hold your finger down on the hero to read what it does. So, Bold Tusk is going to, heal, but also boost attack. I don't really need the healing, but I wouldn't mind having the boosted attack, so I'm going to go ahead and click him anyway. Gormek, like we just discussed, is a defense down hero, so I think I kind of want to go ahead and use him. Now, Regard is a pretty good healer, so I think I want to target Regard right now. So I'm going to, with the boosted attack, try to drop his defense. And you want to just look at what your heroes do to see in what order is best. So I did attack boost, attack up, defense down is what I basically did. So yeah, pay attention to what your heroes do. It's not just, hey, this guy does this guy does that. Sometimes it's in what order you want your heroes to do things. So when you're fighting in a raid, try not to forget about, you want to do your attack up first, or your you know, defense down first. You know, you just want to see what makes sense rationally in a raid. So I've taken too much time. Now, I didn't bring a debuff, and I should have considered that, considering the synergy they're doing here. So, not a bad concept. I am rushing a bit because I see that I hit the timer. And attack up. Defense down. Miss. Ooh, who made me miss? I see that I'm on the timer, and not so much that I'm stressed about the raid, but I hate long YouTube videos, and I'm definitely not trying to, you know, take up your time for you viewers out there. Anyway, I hope that was helpful. I could have probably been more thorough about what I was doing with the board, and just more information in general, but I'm exhausted, so I probably missed a lot anyway. I probably didn't even work the board as best as I could have. But I hope that made sense for some of you guys who go up against Kashhrek tanks. And you're like, what do I do? He's got defense against red. Work on your red stack. You know, that's how I do it. Maybe you have a better idea. If you do, comment below and let me know what your strategy is to go up against a Kashhrek tank. Alright, guys. Have a good one. Bye.